Everyone keeps calling this video racist. However, I disagree.
Really? That's profiling.
Sue. You should sue them. Get a lawyer. Get an attorney. I can't.
So recently I was doing, my daily TikTok doom scroll, as everyone else does nowadays. And I came across this video talking about racial profiling. And I want to see if I agree with what is being said and with what everyone is saying about this video, because the majority of people are saying that he was being racially profiled.
Yep.
What's up, man?
You got a problem?
Come here, we want to talk.
Okay, talk.
So stop walking away.
Okay, talk.
Stop walking
Okay,
away.
I like my space.
Well, you got to stop, all right?
Okay.
You're under investigation.
Okay, under investigation. Okay.
Stop walking.
Bro, you're under investigation. You can't keep walking away from the police officer. Is that not common sense? Like, when they ask you to stop, you need to comply to that? I don't know what he's doing.
Away
Okay, okay. You ain't got to get in my face, though.
Well,
you ain't got to get near me like that.
But you don't got
The reason he's getting in your face is because you keep walking away.
to walk away from
Okay, no, I'm not. Okay, can you give me my space? Damn.
Stop moving.
Okay, what's the problem, bro? What's the problem?
Problem is that people think you need to be checked on. You're welcome.
No, do I walk because I'm black in a suburban neighborhood?
One, nobody said that. And two, he was like, no, I'm not. Yes, you literally were walking away. And do people not know what racially profiled means? If people call the police and they come to check on you, that's not being racially profiled, because they have to come and see what's happening no matter what the call is. It could be something stupid. They legally just have to go and see what the problem is whenever someone calls, no matter what it is. So when they come to check on you, that doesn't mean the cops are racially profiling you, bro. What are you talking about? Racial profiling will be if a random cop just was driving and cruising along doing their, random routines, and they saw you walking and then got out and was like, hey, what are you doing? What are you doing? Then, and you're like, let's say you're not doing anything, then that would be racially profiling.
Really, that's what.
Is that what I said?
Yeah, that's what. I already know how bad racist Grosse Pointe is. I'm not doing this with y'all. Really, that's profiling. Nah, if I ain't got no. Nah, if y'all
When
doing
do you
something.
want to listen?
No, I really don't.
When do you want to listen?
No, I don't want to listen because that's profiling. I'm not.
Bro, no one is profiling you. How the cops... Bro, I need someone to explain to me how the cops are profiling him. I do not understand where that came in. I don't know what's happening. I don't understand where he came to that conclusion from.
I'm not an idiot. I'm not stupid.
Yes, you
That can be debated. I like how the cop said, yes, you are, because, like, literally he is.
are. Let me explain.
Okay. Touch me, you get your ass beat. That's you're profiling me. Because you said I need to be. I look lost, really, because I'm a black man in a white neighborhood, really.
Did he just threaten a cop? But one thing that I noticed about a lot of black people is they like to threaten officers or be aggressive with officers, but they claim that they're afraid of cops. A lot of them say that they're afraid of the police because, police brutality, etc. Don't get me wrong, there are some bad cops out there, but I would say that's like not the majority of police officers. They're not being, aggressive with him. They came up to him and asked him a question.
That's what we're doing. Okay.
When do you want to listen?
Okay. Talk.
Okay. You know what profiling is? When the police officer approaches you.
No, that's what it is. I look lost. I'm minding my business.
No, if someone calls,
Yeah, whatever, bro. Yeah.
you're not profiling.
Yeah, you are.
Bro, he's actually dumb. Oh my God, he's actually stupid. If someone calls, it's not profiling, because cops, they have to go and they have to go see what it is. No matter what. That's just how I feel like this is common knowledge. Is this not common knowledge? The call could be something stupid. Oh, my cat is, I don't know, bro, something dumb. And then the cops still have to go check it out. They're required to do that. Like, what?
Got any ID on you?
Do I have to give you my ID? Because I'm not giving you nothing.
Okay, he's right there. You legally do not have to give the officer your ID, but they can still ask for it. But you don't have to, unless you have committed a crime and you are in like cuffs or whatever, being as I said, committed a crime, then you are required to give them identification.
How do you know? How would you know I live in this area?
What we're asking you is to see if you're okay, if you need some help.
Does it look like I need help?
Well, somebody thought you did.
Well, okay, whoever called, you need to charge them because they knew what they were doing.
See, videos like this is like, yeah, he could be correct. Let's say he's very innocent, just walking, doing nothing wrong. Bro, that still does not mean the cops are profiling you. Maybe the person who called, sure, maybe they are. But at the same time, we don't know the context. This guy could genuinely have been doing something before the cops arrived. No one knows. And no one will ever know because we don't have any proof. But if he is innocent, like he's saying he is, bro, the cops still aren't profiling it. Like, is that not common knowledge? It would technically be the person who called, which they could be right because you could have been doing some weird stuff. You could have been tweaking out outside. Nobody knows.
Okay, that's what we doing. Okay.
Where do you live?
I'm not telling you.
No?
I'm not telling you.
Where you headed?
None of your business.
Okay, you're free to go.
All right then. No, that's profiling. No. I know what's going on. He's sitting here profiling me. Get your folks if anything and getting their ass beat.
Literally just ghetto trash, bro. He could have handled that situation so much better than he did. Instead, he mainly just made himself look really bad. Threatening the cops, bro, screaming, acting like, the typical Black person that people portray us as. You could have handled that situation so much better than what that was. And they weren't even racially profiling you, bro. If anything, it was the guy who called, not the cops. I don't know what we're talking about. But he accused the cops of profiling. Doesn't make sense at all. And we don't even know the context, so I can't even make an argument if he was in the right or if he was wrong. But I'm going based off his story. If he was doing nothing wrong, then the person who called would be profiling you, not the cops. But let's see what else he said about this situation.
I'm gonna say this again about the video of me getting profiled. I know a lot of people are saying like, okay, sue. You should sue them. Get a lawyer, get an attorney. I can't because law firms, they're all about the money.
No, the reason you can't is because there's no reason to sue. What are you gonna sue for? They didn't do anything wrong. Like, what? You know it's BS. That's why you're not suing. And that's why you can't sue. Nothing happened to you. You're fine. They came up to you because someone called and they made an investigation. What are we talking about? You can't sue even if you really wanted to. But even he's not dumb enough to believe that suing is a good idea because you're not going to win that. That case is getting thrown out the window. I'm going to try not to curse, but it's literally just getting thrown out the window immediately.
I cannot sue because unless I got shot or something or broken bones or got hurt pretty bad, I can't because law firms are all about the money. And a lot of law firms in Michigan, they know about Grosse Pointe and they scared of Grosse Pointe. They try to say it's a legal matter, but it's a personal matter. They scared of Grosse Pointe. They're scared of these cops. So they got, because if I try to sue them, they'll try to, they have to talk to them cops. So, and Grosse Pointe, I feel like
Bro saying a whole bunch of nothing, bro. Just admit it. You know you're not going to win that case. You just won't win that case, bro. You literally said it yourself. Unless like you're really injured, not just really injured, because sometimes it is valid if a cop does use force. You need to be injured in an unjustified way. You can't just be injured. It depends. That's a lot of nuance within that. So, but it's BS.
Because I'm gonna say this, the video already got like over 1 million views, which is crazy. My platform has been growing, so the best thing I can do is just raise awareness for it. So that's about it. Literally, I can't do anything with that. I mean, law firms can't really do nothing with that. So it's like, yeah, that's it. Nothing happened after that. So that's just it. So
well, I'm glad at least he has enough knowledge to know that you can't sue. But let's see what the comments on this video have been saying about it. All right, so it says, I instantly felt your fear. I'm so sorry. Okay, bro. All right. Fear from what? They walked up to him and asked him a couple questions. What are you scared of? Hello? Call, get a lawyer ASAP and sue. Sue for what? Nothing happened to him. And he liked this comment too. File a complaint immediately. This is harassment and profiling. Bro, it's like the average person, bro, is just like so uninformed on this topic. Is actually insane. He cannot sue for this. He won't sue for this because he knows it's BS. They were absolutely profiling you. I'm so sorry. Bro, you can't make this up about the situation. It's exhausting. I'm so sorry this happened to you. This is unacceptable. Like, it's so stupid. It's like just so stupid. Like, I can't believe we're even discussing this. No one is calling him out. Nobody's calling him out on this situation at all. I'm so sorry for you. This is sick. Any good comments? Racism in America is exhausting. It's so dangerous. Bro, there genuinely are people experiencing like hard racism, honestly. There probably is. And the fact that this is being seen as a huge situation, bro, they got a call. They went to a situation, they asked a couple questions and left. Like, what are we talking about? There's been so much worse situations. I'm fatigued with saline crackers. Saltine, whoa, saline is crazy. Saltines, bro, get a lawyer, bro. Like, actually dumb. Actually dumb, bro. This case is literally gonna get thrown into a very fat garbage can and never looked at again if you really think he's gonna sue for this. Who was he yelling at? Bro, the guy started yelling first. I'm pretty sure, right? The black dude. Then he started yelling. He was like walking away. He was screaming like, I'm gonna fight you. Bro, they were both screaming. What are we talking about? You know, what pisses me off is how dumb these people are and can't understand common sense. What are your thoughts about this situation? You know, my platform is to have open discussions on difficult topics, regardless if you agree with me, if you don't agree with me, because, bro, that's how we grow and learn more about what we believe in. Subscribe to me if you want more content and share with me, you know, something that you learned about this situation and your thoughts.